name is Bruno Flaven. I'm part from the France Médias Monde group. I'm from the Direction des Environnements Numériques, so called as DEN. Okay, I will make this video to make you a quick discovering of Bach with a new Backoffice. Okay, so the objective of this video is to discover in Bach the main function for a user. We have a role as journalist. I will come later on the role of journalist, but not now because I want to progress step by step. Okay, so Bach is a new Backoffice. Bach will replace all the other FMM Backoffice such as Joko, Bart, and Contrib. Okay, so you have to understand that we have a production area, which this is what you're going to use when you be on Bach, and you have to remember only this address. Okay, at the beginning with HTTPS. Do not even you can't even forget the login at the end. Okay, and for those who's going to make some training, you will have to FOR in the beginning. So for instance, I can do that here, and I can put FOR. Okay, mean FOR for formation in French, mean training. Okay, so FOR, you be on the training area. Without FOR, this URL, you are on production. You have to understand that, for instance, this Backoffice, okay, is always in HTTPS. Production is this one, formation is this one, and you can even, if you want, make some specific, sorry. So for instance, I'm typing the brand and then the language. As you can see, I can cut and paste this one. And if I do that, I will go, that will be the Backoffice for RFI in French. If I do the same thing with France 24, that would be the same, okay? So for instance, for French, okay? If I do ES, that's for Spanish, okay? So for instance, if I go on France 24, this one, and if I go on RFI, this Backoffice will feed the website of France 24 ES, okay? And this, for instance, I go back in Spanish, this one will feed, okay, the website of France 24 in Spanish. So if you're part of the editorial team of RFI in Spanish, or if you're part of editorial team of France 24 in Spanish, you will go there. You may be registered or bookmark this URL, okay? But the things to remember, it's only this one, because this is not required. You can, sorry, you can even go there. You'll be redirected, okay? So that's the things to remember, okay? I made a quick list of all the Backoffice. By default, if you put a brand like RFI, and if you don't put any language, then by default you go in French. Okay. So for instance, if I'm part of the editorial team of the Romanian, for instance, I will type RFI and then Romanian. Okay, RO for the abbreviation of Romanian. Same thing for the back France 24. They are already up for all the editorial team. You go in France 24 and then you type, but you can even go this way. That's enough. If you have your own username, you'll be redacted in French. And if you can't remember neither the brand, neither the language, you just have to remember this very beginning. Okay, in HTTPS, remember? Okay, don't forget that. For MCD, that will be the same. There's only one language, so you don't have to remember. Just remember again this one. Okay, and we will have also soon the observer that are not already on the Backoffice, but will be soon. Again, you have the language, you have the brand, and the language that goes through. But still, you can remember just this URL with an HTTPS, and you're good. Okay. So let's move on. So the basic idea is that right now, as you can see at my place, I'm confined. I'm trapped like any other guy. So basically, I will show you if I'm on the network. As you can see, here I'm outside of the network and I see a gray background. Okay? If I am on the network and I've made the connection with my Citrix, so you can see here, I'm on a computer given by the DTSC, okay? And then if I go I'm opening, for instance, the same thing I have opened Chrome in my personal computer, but with my local connection. And right now I'm using my local connection, but physically, or in a way, I'm on the PC given by the DTSC, okay, the computer, the IT, okay, the IT of FMM. So basically, is launching, and if I type the address, okay, I think I can make it like this. You see, I'm typing. I will see, I have access because there's an internet connection over there. And what I see exactly the same page, except that I'm seeing behind this building, which is the Issy-les-Moulineaux building of FMM, okay? So here, I'm inside the network of FMM, and I know because I see this picture, and here, I'm outside of the network of FMM because it's a gray, okay? But it's exactly the same URL, okay? You've seen it? That's exactly the same URL. You see? https://bo.francemm.com. And I can even remove the login. And I'm still good, okay? And I still use the B11 and the stuff, which is my Windows account, okay? So, and we will see, there's few other videos when you are outside, you have your access. I will show you how I can use it. So I'm going to quit this one. Well, let's go for Firefox. Look, if I'm outside, then I need to, I need to have the Google Authenticator activated, and then it will give me fix digit, and then I will get in. As you can see, I have access to many back office because I'm administrator of many back office. If I want to go to the training session, I can even go there by typing 4, okay? Except that this one is protected and I don't have, for instance, the access. Okay, so basically, if you go on the training platform, we will give you the authentication, the HTTP authentication, but I'm not writing right now. Okay, so I'm coming back on the other, and so I be here. I try to connect. Okay, I'm outside. As you can see, I'm typing a new, and I can access. For instance, I can access, this is open. I'm here on production. I can even go on training if I want. Here we go. I'm on training. I'm using the same thing. Okay, so let's type. I'm waiting that it's changing the number. It's only 30 seconds. I got 6-digit numbers. Okay, new one. Up, I'm on. As you can see, my access, I've been granted external access, so I can access to it. So right now, I think I'm connected on both on production and on staging. You've seen that? Okay, so it's I can swap from that one place to other. Okay, if I go back here, I will type my name, and then I will click, and I will have access, except that I don't have any two double authentication. I'm not using, I don't have to use the Google Authenticator to authenticate me, okay? So you've seen the difference? I'm redoing the things. I'm typing, I'm here, okay? And it's the same thing when I'm going on the training platform. Let's go to the training platform. Okay, I'm typing my username, okay, and then here we go. So basically, I'm exactly in the same situation, except that I'm on the network. I'm on the FMM network because I can see behind. Okay, I can see behind the building. This is a mnemotechnic way to remember that you are on the network or you are outside the network. So that was basically inside the network, which is this one, okay, and outside the network, which is this one, okay. And I will show you, that's exactly what I was describing. First, I will go there, then I just enter my login name, my Windows account. Then I need this external access need to be activated by the department or the chief editor. Okay, and you need to have installed Google Authenticator application on your phone. It provides 6 random numbers that complete your authentication. Okay, there's a tutorial, the video that explaining step by step all these instructions, but this is not the purpose of this video. Okay, so that's why you need some help. As you can see, I'm going to show you. For instance, for the moment, it's in French, most of them, but this one would be, the one I'm doing currently would be in English. And here you have how to activate, as you can see, how to activate. Okay, it's in French, but still you just have to watch the instruction. It's how to activate the authentication 2 factors to connect to the back office. If you go through this, yeah, they will have no problem to be here, for instance, to be in this situation. Sorry. Okay. So remember, this is the one. This one is more for if you have any issue on your telecommuting. I mean, working from outside the office. This one will be specifically for the back office, and this one is all tutorial that may be required. For instance, I think it was the way to connect to the training platform. You can see here. You can go, there's only one video for the moment. It's access to the platform of training from the outside, okay? This one is to take tutorials and to have enhanced the back office. And you see also there is this video that can be interesting for you. That's when you have activate the connection. Then you can go, you have only the authentication is made, so it shows you the procedure where I'm exactly inside this, exactly in this situation, where I can see only this, okay? This is this situation, how to connect to the back office since or once you have made the authentication activated, okay? So you have all the information, and please be sure to watch the tutorial, then it will help you. Okay, just one word about the role. When we're talking about the role, this is not a real function. This is a naming convention. It's just a naming convention. It's just a naming convention to manage roles in the back office. That means who has the right to do things or not. Okay, and we make a simplification against the one that was presented in Bart and Joko. So there's one role named administrator. He can do everything, okay? And he has the right, he can do everything, and he has the right to, on tags and all the static page, okay? For the responsable editorial, he can do everything, and he has only access to 5 main taxonomies or vocabularies, which is section, author, theme, program, and computer graphics, okay? He has the right to modify, add, and delete these tags. And there is a journalist, and I will play my role in this video as a journalist. I can do everything, and I can only consume the tags. So the basic idea behind the role is that, for instance, if I'm connecting, I will show you. So I'm reconnecting. Okay, here we go. I will go, for instance, I will go for RFI. Let's do it in English. Where is it? It's exactly here. Let's do it. So, for instance, as you see, I'm an administrator. I have access to all the taxonomies. If I was the responsible editorial, I can only see super tag, theme, and theme of emission, and tag author and tag thematique. Same thing if I go on France 24. Okay, let's do it. I'm France 24. As I'm an admin, I can see everything, like means section, tag auteur, tag thématique, tag, etc. If I was just, okay, the responsable editorial, I will be able to see this, and these famous five, okay, section, author, team, and computer graphics. As a journalist, I will see them, but I won't be able to create any tags. You can see here, I can delete them, or I can add, or I can correct them, and I can add some tags. Okay? For the journalist, I won't be able to do it. Okay? So, here we go. So, we're done with the presentation, and I'm just introducing the second part of this tutorial of this video, which is that was introduction, welcome back, and then we will see 10 points. First, connecting to the back, we have already seen it, but I will dig into these connecting things because maybe it's interesting to have it only this part. I will use the dashboard and research, meaning that's exactly this part, okay? I will show you how to manage the content, that will be part 1, how to use the media library, which is here, okay, imagine video, how to upload a video, etc. I will go into detail just after. And then I will make a second part for the content management, meaning that you can use all these elements, okay? Basically, with these 5 points, you'll be ready to publish with the back on your website, okay? And then I will go to the 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That will be the 6, 7, 9, and 10 points will be more, let's say, advanced or expert. Okay, so the idea was to manage the home page, how we can do that. Okay, we will see that how to manage the home page. Okay, that's exactly the same thing if I go an RFI in English. Okay, doesn't change anything. The back office is exactly the same, okay, except that the content is different, but still you have almost everything is the same, navigation, appearance, and etc. etc. I mean, all the features are exactly the same. So basically on the point 8 we will see tag management, which means that's exactly this one. How can I add a tag, delete a tag, create a tag? Very easy. I will go into the serie editor. The serie editor is, for instance, I won't go in production because it's very scary. Okay, so I will reconnect again. So the serie editor, it's, for instance, I'll be sure to type here. Oops. Here we go. The serie editor is, for instance, if I go on an article, what I call the serie editor is the same on Joko and Bart. This is especially this, exactly, this button to insert image, video, embed. I don't even remember, I think it's text, PDF, and diaporama. And then the thing that you will help you to put some layout on your article. Okay, that's this part, using the serie editor. And some takeaways, okay, because there's few features. I mean, we're making a change on this application after each sprint, which is 2 weeks in our works. I mean, the development team is working on new features, and we are releasing these features when we are making a MEP, mise en production, which means going from staging to our production area. And so you can take advantage and leverage on these new features, okay? And then I will make a conclusion. And I hope that with these 10 points and with this conclusion, you'll be ready to work with the new back office like almost like an expert, okay? And then if you have any questions, okay, you can ask me some questions, okay? So here is my email, but the best things to do is maybe to write to the support, and still we have, but we're still open to any email, whatever. So we're gonna go make some practice on the training platform, which is for.bo.francemm.com. But remember, always remember, when you will work in production, it will be this address, okay? Thanks for watching, and then I'll be back in a minute. That's a joke. I'll be back in a minute for the part 2 of this tutorial. Thanks for watching. See you then.